Okay. Right. Let's try and figure out what to do in this. Load. Oh, good. It has saved my saves. Good. I don't think it's here though. What? Geiger monuments everywhere. Let's go back first. Can I open this one yet?
This closet has been locked ever since I can remember. The key was lost a long time ago.
Okay, well, I guess we can't go this way.
This picture has been on the refrigerator for years. I'm not about to take it down now.
Alright, fine. What about this one? Oh, you picked it up? Huh, okay.
I don't feel like doing any errands now. Maybe later.
Smiley face magnet. Mom?
Hi, Mom.
Alright.
I thought you were going out, Mike.
Slow text, hold on.
You would not believe the day I've been having.
Mike, I'm sure it's nothing more than the types of problems all the rest of us have to go through. Now scoot!
Scoot! Just, fast text speed, please. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna drop the music a bit. Right. Did that fix it?
Hi, Mom.
I thought you were going out, Mike.
Yeah, that's better. Right.
I can't decide how to spend my day.
Well, why don't you finish off that novel you were writing and let me get back to the stove?
Let's make sure that we've got everything that we can. Not gonna be able to sit on the seat yet, I don't think. I guess no one's noticed him walking around with a mound of flesh in his pocket. I guess the doctor's gone. Is there anything else in this here?
Here's an address book. Why would someone keep an address book locked up in a file cabinet? Let's take a peek inside. This is full of women's names and telephone numbers. Oh my God! He gave Rita a 4-star rating. Why, that dirty old man. Hey, that's odd. Jimmy Gardner's phone number is listed too. Here's Doc Larson's invitation to speak before the AMA. I wonder what they would think if they found out what a skirt chaser he is. Here's Doc Larson's
Is that everything?
Here's Doc Larson's
Yeah, I think that's probably everything then.
Here's Doc Larson. I'm not touching no dead body.
Alright. Well, I don't think we should go and look at Rita's dead body. So I think that may be everything here. I don't know if we can do anything in the sheriff's office. And the courtroom is locked currently.
It's locked.
It's locked. Not gonna go bother the sheriff. Alright, those guys are alright. This is probably done. Let's go have a look in the carnival. Carnival! Oh, this is where the mini games are, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Can't do anything with those two anymore. Can't do anything with him yet.
Pandora, I need your talents again.
Lucifer and I have been expecting you.
Expecting you.
This is the strangest carnival I've ever seen. What's the story behind it?
I see a smile placed onto a dark circle. Pinned lips speak a lucky number.
Oh, so is that?
Thank you. That was very insightful.
It was our pleasure. Good fortune to you. Hiss goodbye, Lucy dear.
You fucking massive snake. Is that what this is then? Face on a dark circle. In lips, speak a lucky number. Let's go back to the dark world then. The easy way, not through the mirrors. Right, okay. Yeah, so let's go back here. Go over here actually, because there's somebody I want to talk to. This one? No, it's not this one. It was it this one?
Excuse me, sir.
Do you know what we did to the last organic who asked to be excused? We gutted him and threw him into the maze. Just like we did to that keeper worm. Now go!
Where is it? Can I give him this?
Here's my data card, you tin-plated sadist. Now show some respect.
1,000 apologies, Organic One. I had no idea that you were a privileged worker. Where are you assigned?
I am assigned to the power center.
I thought as much. I heard they were bringing in other worlders to assist in getting the generator online.
Okay.
Tell me, have you already made your offering today? Or do you prefer to do it at night?
Yes, of course I already paid my offering.
I prefer to make my offerings of blood to the ancients in the morning, too. It gets the day off to a good start. Wouldn't you agree? Well, you're obviously a loyal minion of the ancients. Please, do me the honor of watching over the Hall of Troopers for a while. I have a new batch of prisoners to torture.
And you're just gonna leave me with this? Okay.
I feel a warm glow spreading through my body. For the first time, I really believe I can put a stop to the evil that's happening here.
I think that means you should probably bugger off before you get caught with this thing in your hands. Right, okay. So we got that thing. Let's not go through the middle door then. 'Cause that's usually a terrible idea. Can we go this way? No. Is that everything here, is it? I know the middle one's the courtroom, and if you get caught in there, you get killed and processed. So probably let's not go that way. No, where was it? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it might be this one. Yeah. Okay. That's the weapon shop. Clunk, 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 clunk. I've already been in here, but I just want to see if there was somewhere else I could go here. It doesn't look like it. Probably read the book actually, hold on.
Why, there's a picture of my old house in Woodland Hills. And here's a picture of me. This chapter is about how I stopped the ancients' first plan to conquer the normal world. Why, there's a picture of my...
Yeah, shut up. Is that it?
Why, there's a picture... I wish I knew how to invoke the power of these idols. I wish I knew...
Alright. Well, it doesn't look like I do anything here. Hold on a minute, this is a new area, so save... Whoop, did it, don't exit. Oof. Hello, person that looks like one of those twin gods.
You resemble some friends of mine. I bet you can tell me if it is day or night.
It is not my business to know.
I have important news to give to the ancients from Ik and Uk, but I can't tell if they are truthful.
Ik always tells the truth during the day, but lies at night. Uk lies during the day, but tells the truth at night. Now go away.
Interesting. Okay. Plop, plop, plop. Okay. So we're not going to be able to do anything at the Dark World version of home just yet. So probably have to go back here to the main area. Beep 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 beep. Right, so let's use this on here so we can actually get through.
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
What's up, James? Pretty much. It's actually kind of funny seeing a game made out of Geiger artwork. Flip energy. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Speak to me.
To be sorry. To be producing power infected with random magnetic fluxes. To be not able to stabilize magnetic emanations from power disk.
Magnetic, huh? So do I give you this?
To be announcing. To be producing stable power transmissions with secondary effect of unusually strong magnetic emissions. To be analyzing tertiary effect.
Speak to me.
To be announcing. To be emanating level 6 magnetic waves from power disk. To be permeating dimensional boundaries.
Okay.
Speak to me.
Is that everything, is it?
To be announcing. To be emanating level 6 magnetic waves from power disk. To be permeating dimensional boundaries.
Monty Python is probably a good way of putting it. It's a double A. Monty Python if it actually if they collaborated with H.R. Geiger. Okay, so does that mean we have to go back to the Dark World for this? Not the Dark World, the normal world. Go back here. Go in here. Right, so we've given the face the magnet, so now what? Right, so did it affect this?
Excuse me, sir.
Why, it's the gentleman from earlier today. Feeling lucky yet, sir?
I heard that some of the carnival receipts were stolen recently.
Listen, mister. The only financial harm that's come to this carnival is from the guy who's been spreading these rumors and driving customers away.
I think I'd like to try it one more time.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir. Pick a number and give the wheel a spin.
I want to play spin the wheel.
Pick a number between 0 and 9.
I'd like the number 6.
Okay, give the wheel a spin. Number 6.
Huh.
A winner.
A wiener! What do I get? Oh, a teddy bear. Can I do it again?
I want to play spin the wheel.
Sorry, Mac. Only one win to a customer.
God damn it! Alright, so what do I do with this? Do I take it back to the thing? Is that what you do with this? Who the fuck needs a teddy bear? Oh, the music just stopped. Right, so let me just save it there because we've got the oh, for the love of right, hold on, save. Right, so let's go back to the face. Does that mean that we do something with the... What the hell is that?
This creature looks like the stuffed animal I just won. While it's not exactly cute, it seems friendly enough.
Ah, okay, so it just transformed when we got back. Okay, that's highly suspect.
Matrix
there.
verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
Access permitted. Yeah, it's funny that the stuffed doll got Geigerized, but the lump of meat and everything else didn't, so... That's actually kind of interesting. I guess you actually have to bring stuff back in from the normal world to do stuff. Because it looks like these things, these plinths here are required for something, so... Right, so let's try that out. Do we put this here? Oh, we do!
The machine stopped working. Speak to me.
To be solid. To be not able to produce power. To be implanted with biofunction resistor.
Oh, is that what that is? A biofunction resistor.
The creature is locked in tight. I can't get it loose.
Okay, so the map has disappeared, so I'm wondering if that's done something to the, was it the CD district? That all made perfect sense. Yeah, I guess it sort of does and sort of doesn't. But it seems like you have to do similar things to the other 2 power generators to actually turn off the power for certain areas. So let's go back. Here, was it? Get in there, son. Ah, the lights have stopped flashing. Okay. Interesting.
These must be the controls for the power door.
What's in here? This is interesting. Over here. You just wander straight into that cave.
This is the Keeper's best spy? No wonder they lost to the Ancients.
Hello. Well, fam, what's up?
Are you Goth? I need to talk to you.
Go away. Let me die in peace.
No, I need to talk to you.
Wait. You're a human, aren't you? From the other side?
Yes. The Keeper of the Scrolls sent me.
I thought so. The Ancients haven't seized control of your side yet. Can you do something for me? I am dying.
What happened to you?
I was trampled during a skirmish with the troopers at Tau Square. My exoskeleton is broken. There is no one I can go to. The healers are all dead, killed by the Ancients.
Looks like there's a crossbow
What can I
above the
do
door.
for you?
I am in great pain. But the medicines are gone. The drugs are no longer being manufactured. I need something to sedate me.
I don't know where to find the medicine you need.
You have drugs in the normal world, don't you? Painkillers? That is the only thing that can
Okay.
help me now.
I need painkillers. Alright.
I can bring you some drugs from the normal world.
Please, hurry. I do not know how much longer I can cling to consciousness.
What the hell's this? You picked that up? Whatever that is. No, okay, that's nope, 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 nope. Take the crossbow! Please be a crossbow.
That looks like a crossbow. What an archaic weapon to find in the dark world.
Eat the crossbow!
Don't touch that, human. You're liable to set it off, and who knows what will become magnetized.
Oh, it's not a crossbow. Sarge. Right, okay. He wants painkillers. So how do I get back? Oh, this way. Alright. Alrighty then. Progress? Okay, so let me just drop a save. Right, so get the painkillers first. Also, we need to go speak to the weird duo from before. It's like through this way, is it? Yeah. Because I think we got
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
I think we got a clue from speaking to the guard of the other jail cell. This way. Can we take Rita's head? Seems a little awkward just leaving her there. Can we go that way? Yes. Is it this way? Oh no, this is the other entrance. Whoops. Okay. That was this way, yeah. I gotta speak to these nerds.
Can you give me those clues again?
Well, I guess it's not against the rules. We like to be fair.
Is it daytime?
Of course, it's daytime. No, it is most definitely night.
Which one of you is Ick?
During the night, I claim to be Ick. I am really Uck. He's lying. I am Uck. I am Uck, and it is night.
Which one of you is telling the truth?
I am. I am Uck, and it is night. He is not. It is not. I am Uck, and it's daytime, and it's final.
Okay, I know the answers to your riddle.
Then tell us, which is which?
Wait, did it just add that option there? This one. No, just go top down.
On the right. You are Ick, and it is night.
I guess you are a dark worlder after all.
Oh, okay.
Well, forgive us for doubting you, privileged one. You may pass.
Pass through the giant zipper. Is this some alien pair of jeans? Is that what this is? Pass through some pair of pants.
This place smells like dried puke.
Now where the hell am I? What's this?
What a horrendously ugly baby. And it smells even worse than the small ones. Can you speak? It must be too young to speak. I wonder if it's old enough to use those machine guns on its arms.
Can I go through here? Nope. Okay. Bugger.
What happened to me? Hey, I'm back in the underworld.
Okay, so... preferably without getting killed.
It kills me that Doc Larson put Rita's name in his little black book. I can't stand the thought of that dirty old man being interested in her. This might be some kind of meat, but it's slimy and rancid.
What the hell's this?
The light shining from this lantern makes things seem so clear.
Oh, that's the light, isn't it? So, okay. Just the noises coming from in here is weird. Speak to these guys very quickly.
Tell me who was inside the prison.
I am sorry, Privileged One. We are not worthy to speak to you. However, you are free to pass and talk with any prisoner.
Tell me where I can find the shapeshifter.
I am sorry, Privileged One. We are not worthy to speak to you. However, you are free to pass and talk with any prisoner.
Okay. Fucking Geiger zipper, what the fuck? Right, so neither of those. I mean, we could give him a coat hanger. What if we give him this? I mean, he's a god after all, he's probably hungry. Huh, okay. Well, looks like he's chewing that for a while, so... let's see. Yeah. I guess we can go past? Okay, cool.
It's her, the Keeper of the Scrolls. I feel like I should bow, but I'm too embarrassed.
Hello, Geiger lady.
Hello again, Your Honor.
Greetings, Michael. I am pleased to finally meet you in person. Please forgive me for allowing myself to fall into a state of captivity. Even we keepers have failings.
What's going on?
We are besieged by the ancients once again. They have conquered the Dark World and enslaved its inhabitants. Soon the ancients will enter your world and do the same to your people.
What is the ancients' plan this time?
They are hatching a horrid creature called the Behemoth. It is now incubating behind their power generator. This creature will enter your world and drain all life from it.
But I thought the ancients weren't capable of entering the normal world.
This is true, but they have altered the genetics of a Dark World creature to create what is called a shapeshifter. A shapeshifter can assume human form and for brief periods of time enter the normal world.
What does this shapeshifter look like?
No one knows. The ancients have kept its identity a secret. The shapeshifter goes to your world and severs the heads of his victims.
No, so that's what happened to Rita.
What must I do next?
The shapeshifter is gathering heads for the ancients' power generator. The generator taps directly into the victim's brain cells. Once 4 human heads are implanted, the incubator will be fully powered and the behemoth will hatch.
Alright, so I need to stop him before there's like 4 of those heads?
How do I destroy the power generator?
Seek out Goth the Hermit. He lives beyond the recreation center. Goth served the Keeper of the Sword. He has studied the power generator and knows how to use the 3 points to destroy it.
He's almost dead though.
What are the points?
The points of the triangle are the 3 icons that have kept the peace in the Dark World until the arrival of the Ancients. The light, the scrolls, and the sword.
Don't you have the scrolls?
I met the Keeper of the Light. She said the light had been stolen.
Yes, I know. She is dead. I felt her life force extinguish. But if the Dreketh Guard have taken the light, then it may still be in the Hall of Troopers.
Do you still have the scrolls?
No, Michael. When I learned that the Dreketh Guard were coming to arrest me, I gave the scrolls to the Keeper of the Sword for safekeeping.
So where's the Keeper of the Sword?
Where do I find the Keeper of the Sword?
The Keeper of the Sword was arrested not long after me. She is now under trial in the Hall of Justice. However, her life force is weakening. She may already be dead.
Oh, the Hall of Justice, okay.
How can I identify this shapeshifter?
Only by facing your destiny will you know that. You must do it, Michael. Go back to your own world and search. Look hard at everyone you know. Look into your memories. You will find the answer there.
What must I do next?
Do not neglect the fact that you are under suspicion in your own world. Seek out your government leader. He will point you towards the truth, although he is unaware of the role he plays.
Okay. So I need to look for the mayor? Also, let me go back in there, just in case there was something else in there. No. Okay. This crazy Geiger severed head person. This fat guard baby that's still chewing his way through that lump of meat. Okay, so... Right, okay, so... what's the best way to do this? Please don't om-nom. No, not really in there. Wrestle Jongs are kinda jank, so... I think, I wouldn't mind playing Wrestle Angels 3 again, though. On the, was it the X68000? Because that was pretty fun. Kinda wanna... have an idea of what to do there. Like, sit down and actually properly play it. Right, so we need to look for the government leader. Yeah, the painkillers are in the bathroom or not.
I'll bet these pills are just placebos Dr. Sims prescribed so that I think he's doing some good.
Wait, so you're not gonna take those painkillers?
I'll bet these pills are just...
Shut up. Right.
I look like hell.
I look like hell. So should we go back to see the doctor then? Because I can't see any other painkillers anywhere.
I think I'll skip a shower today. Bathing
Folly,
seems
what's
like
up?
such an effort lately. I think I'll skip a...
I don't think Anne plays Jongs, does she? I haven't seen her play Jongs before.
I'll bet these pills...
So I guess those pills are unattainable right now. Could probably go see the doctor and see if he can give us some fancier pills, right? I'm not gonna get anything in here. Okay.
This closet has been locked ever since.
Right, so we need to find some pills. We should probably go to the carnival and see what the fortune teller says as well, because I think she was giving us some clues. If we can figure out where to go from there as well, it might help a lot. Let's go to the doctor first. Is he back? Nope.
It's locked.
For the love of...
This sign says that the hardware...
Oh, for the love of God. Right, okay. Card, light, camera, book, key... Code hanger. Carnival! Back here again with the funny music. Yeah, so these two no longer have any use to us. Can't do anything with him yet. Hello, person.
Pandora, I need your talents again.
Lucifer and I have been expecting you.
Expecting you.
This is the strangest carnival I've ever seen. What's the story behind it?
I see a smile placed onto a dark circle. Pinned lips speak a lucky number.
I think we've done that already. So I guess we can't do that anymore. Right.
What can you tell me about the clown?
I hear a distant thunderclap, provoking laughter close to home.
What can you tell me about Minnie and Daisy?
I see a glass house with 3 hallways, one full of twists and turns, a second behind a locked door, and the third behind a secret door. This house also casts a shadow into the night.
What a bunch of hogwash.
What can you tell me about Gargon?
I see a lightning bolt striking his head and a great weight lifting from his heart.
What's my fortune?
I get my strongest readings from personal items. Perhaps you have something in your possession I may examine.
Sure. Can you actually take a look at the light then? Oh no, okay, that's not. Keycard? Nope. Okay. Yeah, just the ticket. Just the camera. Not the pocketbook, hold on.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
I see a hat rack with 3 of its 4 pegs occupied.
That's weird. Because when you talk about this one...
What can you tell me about this?
I see a hat rack with 1 of its 4 pegs occupied.
Is the hat rack symbolism for the power generator with the head? I don't think I had anything else to examine there. No, just the key. Actually, did she say anything about the key? Music is so weird. Let's take the key. Yeah, cool, okay.
Do you get any readings off of this?
I see a door that is much too far from the finish line.
I'll take that as a no. Right, so let's have a look around. I'm in need of painkillers though. Not sure where to get them from. Right, so let's go to this one.
There's Mayor Fleming. I've known him ever since I was a kid. He and my father were in the insurance business together.
Oh, he's back, okay.
Hi, Mayor Fleming. I'm Mike Dawson. Remember me?
Why, of course, Michael. It's good to see you again.
How have you been, Mr. Mayor?
Just fine, Michael. And how are you feeling? I was told you were home recuperating from some illness. A psychological ailment, I understand?
I've been home about a year on disability, but I'm feeling better now.
That's good to hear. The missus and I have been meaning to ask you and your mother over for dinner. But, well, we've been having some problems lately. You know how it is.
I heard that you married Melissa Talbot. Sort of a May-September romance.
Well, Michael, you're only as young as you feel, and I prefer to feel young. Who can blame a man for wanting to spice up his life with a little youth, huh?
So tell me, how do you like being mayor?
Well, it's certainly different from being in the insurance business. There's not much glamour in that line of work. Which is not to say anything against your father. He was a good partner.
How is being mayor different?
Being a salesman was nothing but lies and manipulation. As mayor, I'm still a salesman, but I'm selling something different. My ideals, my principles, my integrity.
Really? You're a politician?
I've been thinking of my father a lot these days. I miss him.
Yes, it was quite a tragedy. I remember finding him slumped over his desk in the office. Well, that was years ago.
I'd like to talk to you about the recent murder, Mayor Fleming.
You mean Ms. Scanlon? What do you want to know about it? It was a terrible thing.
Rita was a friend of mine. Did you know her at all?
Yes, but only slightly. Miss Scanlon did some research for my re-election campaign. She seemed like a nice young woman.
How is the re-election campaign going?
Well, we're just gearing up now. But the campaign fund from last time seems a little short. In fact, I'm heading into the courthouse to discuss the situation with my staff.
I sure would like to find out who killed her.
We all would, Michael. Now, I've asked some friends at the FBI to step in. I don't like the way Sheriff Butler's been handling this case. We need to resolve this affair quickly, before it unravels our whole community.
Not to mention unraveling your re-election campaign.
You know, Michael, I probably shouldn't be talking with you until after the investigation is over. But anyway, I'm due at a meeting in the courthouse and... Damn, I left my briefcase in the car. Oh, well, I probably won't need it. So long, Michael. Stay out of trouble.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. Hold on a minute. Let's see if this works. Wait. Says it's left in the car, right?
The mayor left his briefcase inside the car. It's locked.
We're just gonna jimmy the car right outside the sheriff's office.
There's nothing inside the mayor's briefcase but a quarter and... Why, that dirty old man. He's got a collection of porno pictures. Oh my God! These are pictures of Rita! Why, you sanctimonious old bastard. No wonder you're so anxious to bring in outside help to solve the case. You don't want the locals to find out that you and Rita were having an affair. Wait till Jack sees this.
What's up, Osmimetrix? Normal, huh? Everybody's got a problem. So let's go speak to the Fonz if he's around. Ah, good, we can actually summon the Fonz. Fonz is being summoned.
Here comes Jack.
God, it's up the Fonz.
Thanks for meeting me, Jack.
No problemo. What have you found out?
I found a bunch of nude pictures of Rita in the mayor's car.
I told you he's not the grandfatherly old politician he'd like us voters to think he is. Man, I'll bet you wanted to kill the guy when you saw those photos. Find anything else?
Doc Larson has a little black book hidden in his file cabinet. Rita's name was in it.
Hey, I knew he thought he was some kind of Casanova. Can you believe it? And the guy pokes around with dead bodies all day. Got any more dirt?
No, Jack. That's it.
You're doing good, but you ain't finished. We gotta get stuff on all three, okay? Get back out there and keep trying. Meet me back here later. I gotta get going. Keep at it, Mikey.
All three? Who was the third one? The sheriff. Ah, good. Okay, so he's taken the stuff off us. Yeah, so we need to get something on the sheriff now, but the problem is that he's probably in his office still. Yeah, the coat hanger's gone by look of it as well. Okay. Right, so let's think about this a second, because we actually need to get into the sheriff's office to get something out of it, I guess. The only thing we can do is try and pull him out of there. And it's not likely he's gonna leave there at any point. Can we call... Well, we need some money, don't we?
Maybe I can get the sheriff out of his office.
Please deposit 20 cents.
Where the fuck am I gonna get 20 cents from?
Of course. I should dial 911. Oh, that's great. The 911 emergency line is busy.
Okay, can we go into the courthouse?
It's locked.
Oh, so he's locked it, okay. Oh, wait. The doctor's in. Ah, shit. I thought the doctor was in. Looked like the, oh, the sign's on there. Okay. Yeah, 20 cents for a payphone. Hmm.
Is it okay if we talk, Deputy?
No, it's not okay if we talk. You could get me in big trouble if Sheriff Butler saw me talking to you.
You've got to let me into Rita's house. There may be some evidence inside that will clear my name.
Mike, are you crazy? You're in enough trouble as it is. Don't make things worse by playing detective. Stay away from here if you know what's good for you. Now scram!
Scram!
Is it okay if we talk, Deputy?
No, it's not okay if we talk. You could get me in
just
big
exhaust
trouble
all
if Sheriff
the,
Butler saw me talking to you.
text options.
So how's the murder investigation going?
Come on, Mike. You know I shouldn't be talking to you about that. Go on now, let me do my job.
Right, so I guess we can't really talk to him for anything else now then. Fuck's sake. Ultra precise clicking.
Still watering your lawn, Paul?
Yes, the grass is real thirsty. Can't seem to get enough water. What's up?
Paul, what was that you were saying about Jimmy earlier?
He was hanging around Rita's house the night of the high school reunion, like he was waiting for her.
Okay.
Well, I just stopped by to say hi. Take care. See ya.
All right, Mike. Take it easy. I gotta get this lawn watered.
Yeah, very monotone voice is quite sus, but so far we can't do anything with him because we have to turn off his hose in order to get him to do something. Right now we don't have the means or the ability to do that.
This sign says that the hard...
So the doctor's not in, can't do anything on the street. Okay. So let's go this way.
It looks like the power to the entire block has been shut off.
Let's go! Apparently the power to the entire block has been shut off, but the jukebox is still working.
Did you forget to pay your power bill, Hank?
I don't get it, Mike. I called the power company and they claim the electricity's still on. Idiots.
I'm sure it'll get straightened out, Hank. I'll see you later.
Take care, Mike.
How come the jukebox is still on?
Say, Hank, do you think you can get me a cherry ice cream soda?
Like I told you, Mike, it's broken. Man from the soda company will be by tomorrow to fix it.
Battery-powered jukebox.
None of these songs is worth spending a quarter on. I don't seem to be as interested in music as I once was.
Now, is there any money in the
This
jukebox?
jukebox is loaded with... This jukebox is... This jukebox is... This jukebox...
Trying to work out if there's a place where I can get some money to use the phone. Pool hall might work, actually. Interestingly, the door's still on even though the power's out. Well, I guess you have to still be able to go through here in order to speak to these people.
Some archaeologists believe...
Shut up.
There's nothing else here but coffee grounds.
Shut up. Right, okay. Ow, ow. Hey, strange person.
Hi, Slim. Do you have any more theories about who murdered Rita?
I'm still trying to follow up on that Melissa lead, Mr. Dawson. She has her nicotine-stained fingers all over this crime. After all, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Something to do with Melissa, huh?
Oh, that's a very interesting theory, Slim. I'll have to give it some thought.
You do that, Mr. Dawson, and I'll let you know if I turn up anything.
Right, okay. There's nothing here, is there? No. Where can I get painkillers?
There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I shouldn't take someone else. I shouldn't take some...
Speak to these two again, just in case.
Listen up, Gardner. I've got some questions to ask you.
Look, will you get off my back, Dawson?
I found a little black book listing you, Rita, and several other women.
I used to round up dates for Larson now and then, and your librarian friend needed some cash. I guess our public institutions don't pay their workers enough money.
What are you saying? Rita wasn't like that.
Then don't believe me. But it was Rita who came onto the dock, not the other way around. That girl was a real pro.
I want you to take back what you said about Rita getting around.
Dawson, take a hike!
Hi, Melissa. Have you got time to talk?
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Just how well did you know Rita?
Let's just say she wasn't the sweet, innocent librarian a lot of people thought she was.
What do you mean?
Just ask around. Talk to the sheriff or Doc Larson. Of course, it's too late to talk to poor old Mr. Ramirez.
What do you know about Rita and Mr. Ramirez?
Nothing. And you don't know anything either. Now beat it.
Actually, I've just thought, since the power's out here, is it... Yeah, it should be off in the Dark World, so let's go back there very quickly. I want to check something. If the power's out in both places, then it might be worthwhile just to check both places as well. Let's go in here first. Oh, he's buggered off. Also, there's some meat there.
To be sorry. To be not able to sing at this time. To be damaged by vermin.
Oh, we can't take the meat anymore. Shit.
Just looking at this maggoty carcass makes me sick. No wonder nobody's eating here.
Yeah, we can't take that anymore since we've already used it. Plus the guy's gone, so... Interesting. So if the power's out here as well... Ah! Interesting.
Keep away, you insect. I'm ventilating.
I'm ventilating. So, can we pick this thing up, whatever it is?
Don't bother me, human. Can't you see I'm floating?
Since we got electrocuted by it the last time. Oh!
This ego massager sure is heavy, but I think I'll be able to lug it around with me.
Okay. What do we do with this? What guy? What guy we're referring to? Oh, in the bar! Where? Is he there? I didn't see him. Where is he? Hold on. I just want to save it just in case I accidentally click something that kills me.
I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
Are you sure?
The Dreketh guard must have found
Oh!
out the bartender talked to me and killed him.
Oh, he's dead. Rip.
The Dreketh guard.
Transformed into a dick skull, yes. Right, so what the fuck is this thing anyway? This thing here.
Funny, I feel in better spirits when I hold this device. Too bad it's so heavy.
Better spirits. Hmm. Can you use it on people? Out of curiosity. Weird how it's called an ego massager though. Okay. See if we can give it to people. Yes, the first person we're going to use it on is Mom. Okay, so we can't give it to Mom, right? Yeah, because if the icon disappears when you hover over somebody with it, then you can't really use it on them.
The door is locked.
Ah!
The door is locked.
Interesting. So we can't do anything in the diner now. Well, probably because the guy's dead. So it's killed him in the normal world as well then. Well, rip. Yeah, so can we give... Oh, hold on a minute. Save. Just in case we end up killing him for some reason. So, what does this do? Oh, nothing. Okay, right.
I hate to admit it, Slim, but I need some leads in the Rita Scanlon murder.
I'm still trying to follow up on that Melissa lead, Mr. Dawson. She has her nicotine-stained fingers all over this crime. After all, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, probably somebody's murdered him off screen, because
That's a very interesting theory, Slim. I'll have to give it some thought.
the Ancient's power generator requires 4 heads
And
to
I'll let
fully
you know
power
if I
up,
turn up anything.
and since they've already got Rita's, makes sense that Hank is the next one. Not Hank, well, whatever his name is, the guy in the diner. Problem is, who is the shapeshifter then? Actually, oh, I was gonna see if I could actually use this item on people, but normally it just triggers dialogue, I think, so hold on. Let's see now. Yeah, so neither of these will actually look at the item. It was weird because Slim does. In before Slim is the the shapeshifter. Okay. What does this do? Nothing? Nothing.
So, how's the murder investigation going, Sheriff?
You know, Dawson, they say killers follow the investigations of their own crimes just for the thrill.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
Anytime you feel like confessing, Dawson, you come right back. I'll be here.
I'll be here. I want your guns, though. Right, so probably nothing here. The doctor's gone AWOL from the morgue now, and we can't get into the courtroom at the moment. So... Cops with a hunch. He thinks he knows who killed Rita.
Hi, Paul. Sorry to bother you again.
No problem, Mike. What's up?
Paul, what was that you were saying about Jimmy earlier?
He was hanging around Rita's house the night of the high school reunion, like he was waiting for her.
Well, I just stopped by to say hi. Take care. See ya.
All right, Mike. Take it easy. I gotta get this lawn watered.
Getting the lawn watered, huh? Sus. Right. Well, we're doing okay at the moment.
Rita nailed all the windows on ground level shut a long time ago. She was always afraid that someone might break in.
Huh.
Rita nailed all the windows.
Oh, so you can't actually give it to him because it thinks that you're trying to use it on the windows. Okay. So it's probably got to be back at the carnival then? I don't think you give it to him. He needs medicine. I don't think we can do anything with the Siamese twins now. Because these two are probably now perpetually locked in this position, so we're not going to be able to do anything with them anymore. What about this guy?
Hey, Gargon, I bet you can't lift this.
Oh, yeah? I can lift anything.
I'm sure that snapped you out of your depression, Gargon. How do you feel?
That was weird.
Why, I feel great. I don't know what you did, kid, but it sure beats those pills I've been taking. I'm turning over a new leaf. No more feeling sorry for myself. No more rumors.
Now will you lift the ice chest for me? I have to get something for the clown.
I'm afraid I have some bad news about the clown. He died earlier today. Something about not getting his medicine in time.
What?
What's this about no more rumors?
Well, this is embarrassing. But I've been purposely spreading rumors about the carnival because I was so depressed. When you feel bad about yourself, it somehow helps. When everything else seems bad.
Thanks, Mike.
You've been taking pills.
Yeah. Antidepressants. Painkillers. But heck, I don't need them anymore. Why don't you take them? Give them to someone who's really in pain.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Now can you do something about the anvil?
Excuse me, Gargon.
Hey, friend. What can I do for you?
Well, Gargon, you sure look a lot happier.
Better yet, I feel happier. No more pills, no more rumors. No matter what happens, I still got my weights, right? And speaking of my weights, I better get back to pumping iron.
Excuse me, Gargon.
Put the thing down.
Hey, friend. What can I do for you?
Wait, so the clown is dead, is he?
Is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Gargon?
Thanks. But you've done more than enough for me already. I've got a whole new outlook on life now. And you know what? I think people like my act better for it. Here, let me show you.
Right. Is the clown actually dead? Wasn't he alive when we walked past before? Oh, he is dead! Huh.
I guess no one's going to replace the clown at the ticket booth. This carnival doesn't seem to care much about making money.
Interesting. Right, so we got the painkillers now. Let's go back to the dark world. Go here. We need to go into the back here. So if the clown is gone, who replaced who was the clown in the dark world? And is he gone as well? Let's save it very quickly just to make sure that we don't lose any progress or die to some random instant death thing which does happen in this game. Hello, person.
Goth, it's me, Mike Dawson, from the normal world.
Yes? Did you find a sedative? What did you bring me?
I have to talk to you first.
No, the pain is too great. I am having difficulty maintaining my mental construct. I need medicine.
Alright,
What am I gonna do with a bottle of painkillers? I don't even like taking the aspirin Dr. Sims prescribed for me.
At last, the agony is beginning to subside.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel the pain no longer, but that does not change the fact that I will die soon. At least I will be able to enjoy the experience.
Now it's your turn to help me. I'm told you know all about the Ancients.
No one knows all there is to know about the Ancients except the Ancients. But I do know about their current plans.
Okay, lots of dialogue.
Why did the ancients conquer your world?
They are life force scavengers. They travel from planet to planet, feeding off the life force from each world they visit. It sustains them while they sleep in
I
their
would assume
spaceship
so.
and ponder the universe.
That's what it seems like.
Why would the ancients be interested in my world?
They have nearly siphoned off the life force from this world, as well as most of the other planets in my universe. They need new regions to harvest. Your world, for example.
I think the biggest question here is how come this alien creature speaks English?
Just what are the ancients' current plans?
They've created a creature called the Behemoth that is able to live on your side. You realize that we Dark World inhabitants are not capable of crossing the barrier.
Why did the ancients create this behemoth?
This creature was designed to collect the life force of the human race and deliver it to the ancients. Once the behemoth passes through the barrier into your world, it will become invincible.
There is one Dark Worlder who can exist in the normal world.
You speak of the Shapeshifter. Yes, but he can exist on your side only for short periods of time. Long enough to bring back a human head for the Ancients' power generator.
Tell me about you and your undercover work for the Keepers.
The
I
Keepos.
have been part of the underground movement against the Ancients for a long time. A very long time. But it appears that my labors are near an end.
Tell me more about the underground movement.
The Keepers organized us to revolt against the Ancients, but we underestimated the Ancients' power. We're all but completely slaughtered.
Excuse me.
If you couldn't stop the ancients, then how can I?
The points of the triangle are the only way. Gather the 3 points: the light, the scrolls, and the sword. The troopers seized the light. The scrolls are locked up in the Hall of Justice.
Okay. So we need to get into the Hall of Justice. That's going to be interesting.
Where is the Sword of Justice?
The Shapeshifter has it. After the Keeper of the Sword was crucified, the Ancients gave it to the Shapeshifter as a reward for his services in the normal world.
Where can I find the Shapeshifter?
No one knows where he lives. I'm sure he is well protected by the Ancients. He is their most trusted agent, after all.
What do I do with the points?
The Ancients' power generator. I've had a good look at it. You can overload it with the points' energy. Send their spaceship a power surge that not even the Ancients can withstand.
Ooh, okay.
How do I use the points on the generator?
With the light, illuminate that which is dark. With the scrolls, feed the truth into that which is false. And with the sword, sever that which should never have been joined.
You've been very helpful. I'll let you rest now.
Before you leave, take my crossbow. It emits a magnetic field. It may prove useful to you.
Crossbow get! Let's go.
Can this crossbow be used to magnetize metal?
I suppose so. We used it to disrupt communications. There is very little metal in the Dark World. Why do you ask?
Oh.
I need to win a game in my world. This crossbow might help.
Games, he says. Were the Keepers wrong about this one? Oh, let me rest, human. You are not worth my remaining energy.
Thanks. I will take this magnetic crossbow and cheat. with it. Also, why have you got a headless dummy here? Could I be concerned about that? And this rather large,
crossbow.
I'm assuming,
An
tuba?
archaic weapon to find in the dark world.
Is it a tuba or a giant saxophone? Hi, Wins, what's up? Give me this thing.
Use it wisely, human. The power is low, and I don't know how many shots are left.
Thanks. What's your name? Gork? It's a dick saxophone. Yes. What has progressed? Quite a fair bit, actually. We're doing a lot better than we were. I think we're starting to get some idea of where to go with most of this shit now, so... Right, so we've got a crossbow. Where's the camera used, though? Right, so that is no longer needed. So we need to use this to win a game. I think it's the ring toss, isn't it? Because the ring toss sounds like it's metal. Question is, do we use it on this side or the Dark World side? What's up, Skullmeat? Buy a spinner. Oh, for the controls in MAME or something, yeah? As with most Geiger things, it's usually a dick. Yes, clearly. What, did Bethesda want to patent the word scrolls? That's weird. Also, it's not this one I wanted to go in. So over here... Fucking clip art design of game. Right, so... It's not this, is it?
I can't believe I keep missing.
Can I use this on...
I think I've done enough damage here already.
Whoops. Probably shouldn't have used that here. Hold on. I think he said that we don't know if there's like... a limited amount of shots on it? It's not on the spin the wheel, we've won that one already. So if it doesn't work on either of these games, then it probably has to be used in the Dark World. Which is probably the more logical solution for it. Oh! Hello.
I'd like to play this game.
Yeah, be careful, the ring's heavy. Bullseye! A winner!
Let's go! Okay. Nice. So we've got a teddy bear, which is probably going to become Geigerized as soon as we take it back to the other place. The Dark World. Griff, what's up? How's it going? How's everyone doing anyway? Happy Wednesday. Just getting on with some Geiger adventuring. Batteries? What's up? Yes, a Geiger bear. And everybody's dying. We didn't even check to see if that head is back there yet. Oops, that's good. do that first, because I'm actually curious to know if another head has appeared on the power generator. Yeah, look, Geigerized teddy bear thing.
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
That's the ancient spaceship. It's drawing its psychic energy from this power generator.
Okay, so there's no head here yet.
This hole is darker than the bleakest night.
Put something in the hole then. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other things here yet then, so I guess Hank's head hasn't actually been chopped off and appeared here yet. Right, so... Oh, fuck. We did need to go back in there, whoops. So I just want to have a look over here. So this was the entrance to the underworld. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about this here. So the fucking walls pulsating, that's kind of creepy. What's over here? Beep 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 beep. You can probably do something with this here. Probably not right now though. Use the card. Yeah.
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
Access permitted. It wasn't this one, was it? It was the other one. Yeah, because this is the target game. So this power generator is all out now. And also these things are pretty weird, I'm not sure what they are. Is it fucking razor goblins, whatever they are? Yeah, because this was the ring game, wasn't it? Can we put the this thing in here?
The machine stopped working.
What was the power for this one? Was this the business district? Shit, I completely forgot to check before I did that. Whoops. Razor Yodas. So this one was the bar and the pool hall. Actually, it might be easier for me to just load from here, and I can actually check. Right, so... Do we have the thing? Yes, okay, right, so... I'm just gonna do that again, but I want to check the map to see which area that actually turns off again.
Worker. Access permitted.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. It's a good thing I actually saved there, otherwise bad things would have happened. Yeah, because it tells you what district this actually switches off when you turn the generator off here. This one was the quote-unquote seedier districts, which basically was the diner and the pool hall. So this one is something. Because then we can actually probably properly explore this area once the power's turned off as well.
This lit section resembles our civic center.
Civic center. So... Oh. That's the courthouse area.
The machine stopped working. Except for stopping its power output, this machine doesn't seem to mind that another creature has merged with it. The creature is locked in tight. I can't get it loose.
No, that's good. Right, okay. Right, so we need to explore the Civic Center area now, which includes the courthouse and the sheriff's office. Interesting. And since the courthouse is actually completely powered off now, that means that the actual courthouse in the Dark World has been powered off as well. Means we should be able to access that now, I think. This one is the last area, which I think is home? Or is it the business district? I think that actually might be the business district. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, so the target game at the carnival is the last one to deal with after this.
This looks like a power grid map. It kind of resembles the business district in my hometown.
Yeah, so the business district would be the hardware store. So the Civic Center area is the courthouse and the sheriff's office, which I'm assuming now means that the sheriff is probably somewhere else, since there's no power going into the sheriff's office now. And before we do that though, let's go and save. So here. Right, so over here would be this one. So this one should be okay now. Yeah, this one's okay. I'm actually going to save it before it zaps me or something. Because bad things probably happen when that happens. This one gone now. What's happened here?
Who am I to disturb these people in their blissful misery?
These people? What? Heyo, what's in here?
Oh no! Not the Hall of Death again. The only way out of here is death.
Oh.
I'm afraid to touch it. I'm afraid to touch it. I'm afraid to touch it.
So it's not this way. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, the power's gone out though, mostly. We'll go this way. What are those?
These papers look important.
Yeet!
What an odd sensation. I know that these are the scrolls of wisdom. I'm as certain of that as I've been of anything. It's empty.
It's kind of interesting that they'd keep it in the cabinet there, though. Let's get out of here before we get caught by somebody. Right, save it. Gotta save a new save. Yeet. That one I've already got. That's the light. So we've got the light and the scrolls now. The only thing we need is the sword left. So I guess the best thing to do now is to have a look at the civic area in the main world, see if that has changed in any meaningful way. since the power's out.
The power's off.
Hmm.
Hi, Sheriff. I just came in to get out of the heat.
Back again, Dawson? I hope that you're ready to confess.
You're in your office on weekends too, huh?
That's right, Dawson. I'm a dedicated public servant. I'm gonna stay right here until we get that murder solved. Unless there's an emergency, of course.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
You know, Dawson, sooner or later you're gonna make a mistake. And then I'm gonna lock you up for the rest of your natural life.
The rest of your natural life. Also, I've still got a crossbow, apparently. What am I supposed to do with a crossbow? Right. Somebody's gotta be dead somewhere, right? He has to have something in his house, but I can't get anything from there.
Is it okay if we talk, Deputy?
No, it's not okay if we talk. You could get me in big trouble if Sheriff Butler saw me talking to you.
You've got to let me into Rita's house. There may be some evidence inside that will clear my name.
Mike, are you crazy? You're in enough trouble as it is. Don't make things worse by playing detective. Stay away from here if you know what's good for you. Now scram!
Right, so I guess you don't have anything. Right, was anything going on over here? Because we haven't spoken to her for a while.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Ramirez.
Is that so? And what do you want to bother me about?
So your family's been here a long time?
Young man, I believe we covered this topic earlier. Please don't waste my time with idle chit-chat. Good day.
Good day. Bang, 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 bang.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Mrs. Ramirez.
Is that so? And what do you want to bother me about?
I was just admiring your house.
Young man, I believe we covered this topic earlier. Please don't waste my time with idle chit-chat. Good day.
Wait, what's that?
It's depressing to think about how few things cost a quarter anymore.
Oh! Did we get that from the car? I didn't even notice we had it. Shit. Okay, right, so we've got money. Okay. Right, so now we can use the payphone. Which one do we do here? Better to call 911?
Maybe I can get the sheriff out of his office.
Please deposit 20 cents.
Oh, okay. Do this.
Maybe I can get the sheriff out of his office.
Sheriff's office. Butler here.
An emergency, yeah? Okay.
I want to report a robbery in progress. Come quick!
Who's being robbed?
Some poor old lady over at the ATM. She got roughed up pretty bad.
Thanks. I'll be there in a jiffy.
You call that a jiffy? That's the slowest jiffy I've ever seen in my life, but we'll take that. Alright, so I guess we can go in and rummage around in his desk now. Perfect.
It looks like the coast is clear. I can't believe that idiot fell for my trick.
Right, okay, so...
I wouldn't be surprised to find something inside this filing cabinet linking Sheriff Butler to the Dark World. It's locked. It's locked. I bet the sheriff has all sorts of dirty little secrets hidden in his desk. Here's a photo of Rita, and the glass is smashed like it was hit with a fist. And here's an old newspaper article. The headline reads, "Butler charges dropped." I knew it. Sheriff Butler was kicked off the Dallas police force because he was accused of accepting bribes. He was never convicted because the key witness was killed in a car accident. Wait till Jack sees this.
Right, so we have to give all that to Jack,
here
huh?
but more of the sheriff's girly magazines.
Is that everything we can do here, is it?
Nothing else here but more of the...
Yeah, okay, so... Can't do anything with a gun, which is unfortunate, because we could do with a gun.
It's locked. It's locked. Nothing else here but more of the... Nothing else here but...
Can't use the radio, can't... Can we go into the cell? In cell.
It's locked.
Alright, well I guess that's everything then. Right, so let's go hand this back to Jack then. If need be, I think the sheriff will be out for a while, so that's good. Don't have access to the courtroom currently though. Do 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 do. And the sheriff was never seen again. Yep, he's probably dead.
Here comes Jack.
What up, Fonz? It's the Fonz. Hey.
Thanks for meeting me, Jack.
No problemo. What have you found out?
I found a newspaper article accusing the sheriff of graft.
Well, I'm not surprised. I never thought that fat slob was a champion of law and order he pretended to be. Unfortunately, that doesn't link him to Rita.
I also found a photo of Rita in his desk. He smashed it with his fist.
Really? I guess he still carries a torch for Rita after all. Good job, Detective Dawson. You were right to suspect him. What else did your snooping turn up?
Hey, what about Mrs. Ramirez? Her husband was seen with Rita just before he died.
Ah, the jealous wife angle. Well, that fire did leave her a rich widow, but the sheriff never could prove her involvement. I don't think you're going to have better luck.
Still, I'd like to follow up on it.
It's your life, but if I were you, I'd keep close tabs on the mayor and Doc Larson. Well, I'm out of here. Let me know if you find anything.
Why do I feel like he's the sus one? The shapeshifter? Because you don't see him that often. And he takes all of your evidence as well. He's a little too deep in this conspiracy, I think. He's also very, very open to a lot of this investigation. He doesn't walk like a human. Oh god. Right. So, does anything happen if we go speak to her again? Oh! This guy looks like he's got constipation.
I'm here to collect my final payment.
Quick, get in before someone sees you.
Oh! That's interesting.
Why, that was Jimmy Gardner. What's that thug doing here?
So I wonder if that's what you use the camera on, since you need evidence, right?
Come on, lady. You still owe me one last payment for the torch job. Fork it over.
Oh.
You need to learn that patience is a virtue, young man. The money's been coming in slow from the insurance company, that's all. Here's the rest of what I owe you. Bless you for your help.
Mrs. Ramirez is handing Jimmy a wad of bills.
Perfect. Time to get some evidence.
Jack didn't believe my suspicions about Jimmy. Wait till he gets a load of this.
Right, so do I need to take this back to Jack then? Still need to figure out what to do with the last carnival game though, but I think that's probably going to happen sooner rather than later.
I have a splitting headache. I better go see Dr. Sims.
Wait. Ayo.何これ? The doctor's back. Yeah, he's back. Go see The Sims.
Why, hello, Mike. How are you feeling today?
You've got to help me, Doctor.
That's what I'm here for, Mike.
My head is splitting. Can you hypnotize me again?
Of course, but let's talk first.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Why do I feel like he's actually the shapeshifter? Because we very rarely see him that often, right?
I've been having more dreams.
More dreams about your dark world?
I visited there again. The ancients are hatching a new plot against humanity.
Is that so? Just what are they planning to do?
They're trying to take over the Earth.
Mike, I think this fantasy of yours is getting out of hand. Let's have no more talk about the so-called ancients for a while.
These headaches are gonna kill me.
When did this last one begin?
A little while ago. I was out for a walk at the park. I stopped by the Ramirez mansion.
And what did you see?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it.
Mike, you're not going to get better unless you completely confide in me.
Let's just get on with the hypnosis, okay?
All right. We'll hypnotize you now. Relax. Empty your mind and stare at the spot on the ceiling. You're feeling sleepy.
You're feeling
calm.
sleepy.
At peace.
At peace.
Here's part of it. I'll have the rest tomorrow night when I can get to the re-election fund.
Make sure you do. This will be harder to get away with than torching that rich guy was. Boy, that Rita sure had a thing for other people's husbands.
Wait a minute.
Look! Up there, it's Mike Dawson. He's been listening in on us.
Dawson! Still sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Just like your friend Rita. You want to end up dead like her and all her other friends?
Anybody hungry? How about some filet of brain? The gray matter is particularly tasty today.
Why is his
Just
feet
what
bleeding?
makes us Dark Worlders strong and healthy. Hey, Mike! Your shoes are bleeding.
Oh, you're so gross, Mike. No wonder Rita would rather be with my husband than with you.
What the fuck?
Mike, are you awake? How do you feel now?
What the hell just happened?
Strange dream.
I know. You talked all through it.
What did I say?
Quite a bit. You're angry with the mayor, aren't you?
Why do you think I'm angry with the mayor?
Your dream. It sounded like the mayor's wife was plotting with Jimmy to murder her husband.
I'm angry at Jimmy. He killed Mr. Ramirez for having an affair with Rita.
You're projecting, Mike. I think you're the one who was jealous of Rita.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just imagining all this.
Good. I think we've made some real progress. Well, our time is up. Come back and see me if your headaches return.
See ya. Right. Let's make a new save here. Save. Right, okay, so we can't see the doctor anymore. Good. Right, so I guess it's probably time to speak to Jimmy about stuff. Not Jimmy. What's his name? Jack, that's it.
Here comes Jack. Guess what? I have a photo of Mrs. Ramirez paying off Jimmy for killing her husband. Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that his name keeps turning up.
What do you mean?
What's the connection between Jimmy and the sheriff?
Well, Jimmy told you he had the inside goods on the sheriff. I guess he was talking about the bribery charges.
What's the connection between Jimmy and Doc Larson?
Jimmy's name was listed in Doc Larson's little black book. Knowing Jimmy, he probably helped round up girls for the good doctor.
What's the connection between Jimmy and the mayor?
There isn't one. Oh, wait a second. He's very fond of the mayor's wife, Melissa. So you think he was angry that Rita was a homewrecker?
Hey, I'm angry that a married man was fooling around with her.
Well, before you go ripping somebody's head off, I'd check out their story. On my way over here, I saw Jimmy go into the pool hall. Why don't you go have a man-to-man with him?
See you, Fonzie. Can you move faster, please? Get the hell out of my garden, trespasser. Right. Freaking delinquents. Okay. This music is very Day the Tentacle for some reason. Okay, so pool hall time. Oh, got the animation again.
I've been suspicious of you for some time, Jimmy Gardner. The liquor store robbery, the Lindbergh kidnapping, but now I'm convinced you murdered Rita Scanlon.
Listen good, Slim. I'm getting real sick of your crazy talk. Now shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
You don't frighten me none, Jimmy Gardner. This here letter proves you're a killer. They're gonna lock you up and throw away the key.
That does it, you loon. You stuck your nose where it doesn't belong, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Hey, stop picking on him, Jimmy. Put that gun away. Let's see if you're brave enough to take me on man to man.
Bonk. Bonk. Fucking Jack just shows up out of nowhere.
Okay, Mikey boy?
What happened?
I had a feeling you were spoiling for a fight with Jimmy, and I thought you could use some help. Looks like I was right. You can thank me later. I've got to run.
Jimmy's still on the floor. Jimmy's still on the floor. Jimmy.
Jimmy's knocked out cold.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's knocked out cold.
Rip. Can you kick him? Shoot him with a crossbow. So where's Slim? Did he go out back? You'd probably save it here as well, just to make absolutely sure that we are okay at this point. Wait. Hi.
Are you okay, Slim?
Oh, come in, Mr. Dawson. Thanks for helping me out back there.
I'm sorry I couldn't have done more. I guess I'm not much of a fighter.
What are you talking about, Mr. Dawson? Why, you knocked Jimmy Gardner out cold.
I think you need glasses, Slim. I wasn't the one who saved you.
Some people think my head's a little screwed up, but my eyes are fine. From what I could see, you were a real hero in there.
Why'd you run away when Jimmy pulled his gun? I thought your suit made you invulnerable.
My uniform doesn't cover my face, Mr. Dawson. Every power has its limits.
What was this evidence you said you have against Jimmy?
It's a love letter written by Rita to Melissa's husband. It seems she was having a fling with our honorable mayor.
How did you get a hold of this letter?
Oh, I snatched it out of Melissa's purse earlier today. I knew she was involved in some kind of conspiracy, and I just needed a motive. Gosh darn if I didn't find one.
Oh, so that's why Melissa's gone.
What first led you to suspect Melissa?
I've seen Melissa go into the pool hall regularly the past few weeks. Now, that isn't the proper place for a mayor's wife, is it? So I've been keeping my eye on her.
I noticed you collect a lot of things, but how could you stoop to picking a woman's purse?
Well, Mr. Dawson, sometimes you have to bend the rules a little in the pursuit of justice. I am the town's sole protector, after all.
Do you mind if I hand the letter and Jimmy's gun over to the sheriff, Slim?
Go ahead. Sheriff Butler wouldn't pay it any attention if I gave them to him. He didn't even believe me the time I found Jimmy Hoffa's grave. Take them. They're yours.
I'm not going to give them to the sheriff, though, because I think I need the trigger for something else. Yeah, I need the trigger for something else. The gunsmith in the Dark World needs it, so I think that's probably what I need to do in order to get something that'll actually destroy the targets in the carnival, probably?
Jimmy's gone. I've got to find him before he kills more people for the generator.
So it's Jimmy that's the shapeshifter, is it? Right, so let's drop a save here. I don't think we're going to find him, and I think the sheriff is probably AWOL, so we'll take a quick look to see if he's actually there, just in case.
The power's off.
Nope, he's not here. Okay, so... okay, let's just leave here for a second. Right, Dark World. So, where was the gunsmith again? Business district. Ah, here, okay. So we actually need to turn the power off the business district now. He's probably the shapeshifter. I mean, that's what the game was alluding to just now with the dialogue there. Right, so this guy is looking for a trigger. The size of his gun. Jesus. Talk to him. Hello, person.
How is business these days?
Weapons orders are disturbingly high, but part shipments are disturbingly slow. You haven't come across a trigger mechanism in your travels, have you?
As a matter of fact, I do have a gun.
Oh, really? Where is it?
Right, so you want this.
Is the trigger mechanism of this gun of interest to you?
Let me see that.
Well, is it something you can use?
Why, yes. This will do quite nicely. It's a trade, then. Here, let me attach your biomechanical arm.
Cool!
We got a gun! He is such a loser in this game, yeah. His dialogue is extremely funny, and he's always seems to be in some kind of trouble with somebody or something. Let me just talk to this guy again, just very quickly. Hola, amigo.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this biomechanical arm. It's cool!
One warning, Organic One. This weapon is intelligent. It will only shoot at non-sentients. After all, I don't know who you are, and I don't want to know.
It's cool! So non-sentience, which is obviously going to be the carnival game then. Okay. Right, so we still need to turn the power off here, which is going to be where we deal with the carnival game. Cool! Right, okay. Oh my god. Hold on, I think I completely buggered everything doing that. Right, okay. Save. It's always weird when that happens. Right. Okay, so carnival time? Carnival! Hello.
I can't believe I keep missing.
Oh, you need to use the gun thing, yeah.
Hey! What the hell happened here?
I guess the trigger must have jammed. But I hit every target, so I think I still earned a prize.
You can have your prize, but I don't want to see your face around here again.
Let's go! Oh.
That was some pretty nice shooting there, Dawson. You seem awfully handy with a weapon.
Oh, hello, Sheriff Butler. What brings you down to the carnival?
I'm just checking out the area, looking for suspects. I'm not surprised to find you here.
Suspects? For what? Rita's murder?
No, not for Rita's murder. For the murder of Mayor Fleming.
Ah, so the mayor's been murdered. Hmm.
Mayor Fleming's been murdered?
You been anywhere else in the park during the last hour?
I don't know anything about it. What happened?
The FBI is examining the body right now. I'm on the lookout for suspects who've been to the park during the last hour.
The last hour? Well, I've been busy doing some work.
Work? Oh, yes. I've heard that you've been playing detective today. And what evidence have you turned up, Sherlock?
I've got a letter implicating Jimmy. Melissa hired him to kill Rita for having an affair with the mayor.
All right, Dawson, I'll talk to Jimmy about this letter. But stick around in case the feds or I have any more questions for you.
Alright, goodbye. GDFO. Also, we need to head out so we can actually give this teddy bear to the weird Geiger thing. Well, I'm not sure about Hank yet, Energy, because, again, we haven't seen him, but no one's found his body yet. For all that we know, it's only 2 people.
I better go see Dr. Sims.
Right, save. Alright, time to go see the head shrink.
Why, hello, Mike. I'm surprised to see you again
so soon.
My head is killing me, Dr. Sims.
What happened?
Didn't you hear? Mayor Fleming's been murdered in the park.
I heard, Mike. Doc Larson told me that he had performed the autopsy.
Doc Larson? That pervert.
Why do you say that, Mike? Are you jealous of the relationship he enjoyed with Rita?
It's not that. I told you before I wasn't jealous of Rita.
Of course, Mike. Of course.
I'm worried there's going to be more murders, Dr. Sims.
The whole town shares your concern, Mike.
It's my fault, Dr. Sims. I know who the killer is, but I let him escape.
Don't blame yourself, Mike. Capturing criminals is the responsibility of the police.
So you say.
You don't understand. The Keeper of the Scrolls chose me to stop the Ancients.
Mike, you really must resist these fantasies about the Dark World. There's no shapeshifter going around and murdering people.
I think I need more hypnosis.
I agree,
Yes,
Mike.
more hypnosis.
Let's try
That's always a
another
good
session.
idea.
Look at the spot on the ceiling. Relax. Close your eyes.
Welcome back, folks. Our guest today on Let's Make a Death is
Oh.
Mike Dawson. How are you, Mike?
Okay, I guess.
What
What's
the
going
hell?
on, Paul?
It's your lucky day, Mike. You get to choose one of 3 holograms and learn something about this mystery you're trying to solve. Which hologram will it be?
Hologram number 1, please.
Hologram number 1 is the lovely Rita Scanlon, alive and well.
Mike, you're so wrapped up in your own little world. You didn't kill me. You know, you really ought to read more. I could have helped you like I did Mr. Ramirez, the mayor, and Doc Larson.
Ouch! Not quite the reunion you hoped for, was it? Choose another hologram.
Hologram number 2.
Hologram number 2 is the not-so-honorable Mayor Fleming. You know, Mike, you and Rita just didn't have the right kind of interest. You just didn't click the way she and I did, if you know what I mean. Oh boy, I think I got the picture. And so did you, Mike, when you found those photos of Rita in the mayor's car. I bet that got your engine running. Choose another hologram.
Hologram number 3.
Hologram 3 is a real smooth operator, Doc Larson.
Rita didn't have much time for you, Mike, but she somehow found time to bring me my medical textbooks. You don't suppose that got her interested in playing doctor, do you?
Wait, is that the 3rd victim?
Are you jealous, Mike?
No, it can't
That's
be.
what you get for sneaking into my office and stealing my little black book.
That must have been a bitter pill to swallow. I'm sorry, Mike. There's no prize for you in any of the holograms, but we do have a lovely parting gift for you. All the hardware you'll ever need. A beautiful set of steak knives, sharp enough to cut again and again and again.
Mike, are you awake?
Oh
How do you
my
feel now?
god. Oh, that's hilarious.
God, what a dream I had. It was awful.
Oh, amazing.
What did you dream about this time? You were mumbling, but I couldn't really understand the words.
It's also confusing. Maybe Jack can make sense of it. Okay.
It's all so confusing. Maybe Jack can make sense of it.
I really wish you'd stop seeing this Jack fellow. I think he's bad for you.
Damn it, Dr. Sims. Stop bad-mouthing Jack.
Please, Mike, calm down.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sims. Jack's my only friend.
I can see that Jack's a sensitive subject for you. Let's not talk about him now.
It's,
What else did you get out of your dream?
the bromance going there.
Rita was in my dream. She told me Jimmy Gardner didn't kill her.
Did she tell you who did kill her?
I'm certain that Paul Cooper had something to do with Rita's murder.
Oh, Paul.
Mike, promise me you won't go making accusations in public. After all, it was only a dream.
I'm feeling a little better. At least my headache's gone again.
Well, that's good to hear, Mike. How do you feel about the mayor's death now?
It was a terrible thing, Doctor. The killer must be found.
It was terrible, Mike. But right now, I'm concerned about how events are affecting you. In particular, your dreams.
Let's not say the last one.
Don't worry, Dr. Sims. I think I'm getting better. I'd like to go now.
Very well, Mike. Now just go home and try to get some rest.
Go home's a good idea. We can speak to
Okay,
Jack.
Dr. Sims. I'll try.
I think it's for the best.
Think it's for the best. The feds.
Excuse me. Mike Dawson? Special Agent Gannon, FBI. May I have a word with you?
Sure.
What do you want?
You're not leaving until I get some answers from you.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
When was the last time you saw Mayor Fleming? Alive?
Why are you talking to me?
I'll ask the questions, Dawson. I'm the cop. You're the suspect. Got it?
What am I suspected of?
You're suspected of a lot of things, Dawson. I've done some checking up on you. I know all about what happened to you last year.
What do you know about what happened last year?
Enough to know that you're nutty as a fruitcake. We've seen your psychiatric reports, Dawson. They have psycho written all over them.
But I found a letter that proves Jimmy Gardner killed Rita. I gave it to Sheriff Butler.
Butler's off the case. I'm in charge now. And as for your friend Jimmy Gardner, he's in the hospital. Coma. Furthermore, Doc Larson places the mayor's time of death sometime after you attacked Gardner. Killer.
Larson's lying. He was involved with Rita. He's the psycho.
Right, Dawson. Everybody's a psycho but you. No wonder Rita dumped you. Is that why you killed her?
I loved Rita. I didn't touch her.
Oh yeah? It sure sounds like everyone else did. She dressed up in leather for the mayor. She was doing the nasty with Doc Larson. But nothing for poor Mike. Makes you mad enough to kill, doesn't it?
Just deck the Fed?
Oh, no, I think I'm really in trouble. I have to talk to Jack.
Can we, where you going? You might as well steal stuff off him. Alright, never mind, right. Punch the Fed! That's like, oop, fuck. Hold on, this one? Yeah. That was brilliant, I love it. Right.
Here comes Jack.
Oh, here comes the slow walking Fonz.
I'm in real trouble now, Jack.
Why? What happened?
I hit an FBI agent.
Smart move, Ace. Why'd you do that?
I got angry. He made some comment about Doc Larson and I just flipped out.
I can't blame you, Mike. The idea of him and Rita together would drive me crazy too. Not to mention Mayor Fleming.
The mayor's been murdered. His head was cut off, just like Rita's.
What? Another murder?
Maybe Mrs. Ramirez was right. Maybe Rita got what she deserved.
Hey, none of that talk, Mikey boy. It takes two to tango, you know? Both Mayor Fleming and Doc Larson are Class A leches. I'd like to clobber them myself.
By the way, thanks for
Takeda,
helping me
what's
back
up?
at the pool hall.
No problemo. I had a feeling you'd try to take Jimmy's head off. So, did he fess up?
Jimmy's not our man. He was unconscious when the mayor was killed.
That's real bad news, Mikey boy, 'cause I'm fresh out of Leeds. I think you're gonna be swinging a sledgehammer the rest of your life.
Sledgehammer? Wait a second. Paul Cooper, the hardware store owner. He's involved in all this somehow. I just had a dream about him.
Man, you're losing it. Instead of grasping at straws, you should be putting your affairs in order. Look, I'll be a character witness for you at the trial, but I think I've outlived my usefulness here. Take care, Mike.
Yes, you have outlived your usefulness. Right, so we still have something to do at the carnival, so we might as well get that. Oh, actually, we've done it. So we need to go put the thing from the carnival into the Dark World and then do some stuff out there. Have I played Harvester yet? No, not yet. Dark World time. Yep. So we should have one more. Yeah, good. Right. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I've got like quite a lot of other things to play though.
Access permitted.
Access permitted. Right, so let's... Where are you going? Oh! Holy shit, 3 of them!
Larson. I can't exactly say he didn't deserve his fate, but there's only one more head left to go.
The Doc Larson is dead as well.
Who could it be? Paul?
Okay, so Rita, the mayor, and now the doctor has lost his head. So it's not the doctor that's the whack job. Right, so this should be the business district.
This looks like a power grid map. It kind of resembles the business district in my hometown.
So let's put this in here.
The machine stopped working. The creature fused itself into the machine. I've never seen anything like it. The creature is locked in tight. I can't get it loose.
Right, so the business district should be open now. Which means we need to go to the business district in the Dark World first, because there was that locked door. Beep, 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 beep. Right, this one. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Nice. So, go over there, please.
These must be the controls for the power door.
What the hell was that?
Hey, this is the design room from my first visit to the Dark World.
What's this?
I'll never forget this ghastly thing. The ancients used it to open my skull. I see it in my nightmares all the time.
Can you pick it up? Okay, we'll just take it. Where is it? Oh, this thing!
Whenever I look at this hideous thing, I feel a throbbing where the ancients pried open my head and implanted the embryo.
What's this?
This chair makes me feel very uneasy.
Let's save it before something bad happens.
This chair makes me feel very uneasy.
You can't do anything with it though, by the look of it.
Something's wrong. I'm starting to feel dizzy.
Wait, is this the doctor's? Oh, this is the shrink's place, isn't it? This is technically the Dr. Sims's place.
I recognize this from my first trip here. It's a holographic projection desk.
So do we need to do something with Paul now? Okay, I'm guessing so, since the amount of stuff that we have available to us is rapidly decreasing, so... Oh, you know for a fact somebody owns a Geiger chair out there somewhere. Probably McCall. Hello, Paul.
Still watering your lawn, Paul?
Yes, the grass is real thirsty. Can't seem to get enough water. What's up?
Paul, what was that you were saying about Jimmy earlier?
He was hanging around Rita's house the night of the high school reunion, like he was waiting for her.
Well, I just stopped by to say hi. Take care. See ya.
All right, Mike. Take it easy. I gotta get this lawn watered.
Can we get rid of him somehow?
The faucet's stuck. I can't turn it off with my bare hands.
Bare hands, huh? What about this thing? We still have the crossbow and the gun, funnily enough, so... But does this do something? Huh!
Hey! What happened to the water?
Okay.
Oh man, this is too weird for words. There's no doubt that Paul is crazy enough to be a killer. Now I have to find some hard evidence to connect him to the murders.
I am slightly weirded out by this house. Paul, you are incredibly sus, my friend.
Paul must have all sorts of dirty little secrets hidden in these drawers. It's locked.
Isn't that a key there? No.
It's locked.
Why do you double up like that when you do that animation? That's weird.
Paul must have all sorts. It's locked.
Hmm? Yeah, not all of them are interactive though.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Hmm?
It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked. I think it's all locked. There's a key there though.
It's locked.
Looks like there's a keyhole there though, right?
Paul must have all sorts.
Yeah, like right there, it looks like there's a keyhole. But you can't click it or anything.
Locked.
Okay. I'm gonna assume there's nothing in here. Okay.
Paul's bedroom looks fairly normal. In fact, it kind of resembles my own room.
Really? Even with the weird stuff on the pictures?
All of these checks are made out to the Department of Water and Power. That lunatic paid his water bill in advance up through the end of the year. Weird. Weird. All of these checks...
Yeah, that's fine, right? What's...
Weird.
Okay.
It's full of books, mostly war novels and westerns.
What chair?
Paul's desk, or at least what serves as his desk. Looks like he mostly uses it for paying his bills. All of these checks are made...
Nope. Okay. What the cactus?
A neon cactus. How charming. This fruitcake is probably into country music, too. Scuff marks. This bookcase must have been moved across the floor recently.
Okay.
A secret passage.
Okay. So let's just save it here.
Oh my god! Paul's house contains a Dark World portal. I was right. He is the shapeshifter. I'll be damned. I saw this book in the Dark World Temple. It's the Necronomicon.
You pick it up?
What kind of crap is this? The book's open to a chapter about the other world. It seems that the spirits of the dead, whoever they are planning to send a messenger to cleanse the Prime World. What kind of crap? A set of keys. It's the only normal thing in this entire room. Paul must have left them here accidentally.
Keep your unclean hands off my things, Mike. You're here to stop the messenger from coming, aren't you? Well, then you shall be the first to be cleansed.
Yes, that's a Baphomet.
Why did you try to kill me?
I'm sorry, Mike. The voices told me to kill you. They said you were dangerous and must be stopped.
What else did the voices tell you?
They told us to prepare for the coming of the messenger. He will arrive any day now and cleanse the world. It has been foretold. We have seen it in our dreams, and we have prepared our souls.
What do you mean you prepared your souls?
Don't you see? All 3 murder victims were members of our otherworld cult. The killer has taken us first because our minds are already prepared.
You mean to tell me you aren't the serial killer?
Of course not, Mike. I could never have done such things. Only one as great and pure as the messenger can perform such deeds. I knew my time would come soon.
What were these voices you heard?
The spirits of the dead. We contacted them a year and a half ago during a seance I conducted. They wanted things.
Things?
Who's we?
Rita and myself at first. Once we realized we were in contact with the spirits of the dead, we formed the Otherworld cult so that we could maintain permanent contact.
Well, that explains why she wasn't weirded out when they were in the Dark World the last time.
Is that what all this occult stuff is about? Seances, contacting the dead?
Yes. I've always been obsessed with occult science. That's why I formed the Otherworld cult. I so wanted to make contact with my mother. She died when I was a child, you know.
What?
What kinds of things did the voices want?
They wanted us to worship them. They taught us a ceremony. We used it, and though we didn't realize it, we became their slaves.
Paul, you're starting to look awfully pale.
Everything's growing dark.
Oh my God, I killed him. Paul was obviously the shapeshifter. I don't care what he said. But who's going to believe me without any proof? The police will just say that I was jealous of him too.
Just drop him on the floor.
Sure. I've got to get out of here before someone finds me with the body.
Like a sack of shit. That was hilarious. Also, okay. Right. Okay. So we got the keys, which I'm assuming are for the hardware shop, right?
The key to Paul's hardware store is probably on this key ring.
Yeah, figured as much. Okay. Right, so can I use this on this? Right, so now what do we do in here?
It's dark in here. Spooky too.
Right, so let's drop a save. Also, the FBI agent has disappeared, so that's good.
Dusty. No one's used the scale in a few days. Dusty. This store sells all kinds of hardware. No wonder Paul is so screwy. This store sells all... This store sells...
And? Can we go somewhere in here?
I hate using these suspended scales. I've always been afraid the whole thing is going to come crashing down. Forget it. I've handled enough nuts for today.
Excuse me?
Forget it.
What's this?
A fire alarm. A lot of the stuff in here must be flammable.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I better get out of here. That should keep Deputy Brown busy for a while.
Oh, okay, so that's how we access Rita's house. When in doubt, press buttons until something happens. You think you could run a little bit faster though, right?
There's no one guarding Rita's house now.
Alright, so Rita's house should be free.
It's so strange being inside Rita's house knowing that she's dead. There's a letter here. It's in Rita's handwriting.
What? That's not what I was clicking on. Alright, whatever.
Dear Mom, not much happening lately. I went out with Mike Dawson the other night. He's a nice guy, but he has some emotional problems. In fact, he's starting to act like a sick puppy around me, and I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt him.
Why, that bitch? She was never really interested in me. She was just toying with me.
In a few minutes, I'm off to my reading group meeting across the street at Paul Cooper's house. Now he's somebody I'm really attracted to. Tall, handsome, and good at fixing things around the house.
I'm glad I killed that creep.
Well, gotta run. Paul gave me a ticket for a free psychic reading at the carnival. I'll give it a try this weekend and let you know what the future holds for me. Kiss Dad for me. Love, Rita.
Oh, okay.
Ticket for a free psychic reading? I hope Rita didn't already use it because I don't have a clue about where to go from here.
So let's find it wherever it is. Is it in the bedroom? Jesus,
I've never
Mike.
been in Rita's bedroom before. It's not what I imagined it would look like. The decor is so odd.
Okay.
It's locked. I look like hell.
You hate mirrors, don't you, Mike? What's that?
Pandora's business card. Rita stuck it to the mirror.
Okay, cool. I'll take that.
You thought you had everything pretty much figured out, didn't you, Mikey boy? Well, I'd stop while I was ahead if I were you. The truth can be very ugly.
Wait, so it was Jack, was it?
I can't believe that was Jack in that mirror. I can't believe that was Jack.
Okay, that was interesting and weird at the same
I
time.
can't believe that.
So there's music, God. Is that everything in here, is it? Yeah, I think so, right? Also, we've got a pretty full inventory now. Nothing? Okay, cool. I'm gonna say yes. Goodbye. There's something about Mary! God. He's a bit of a crackpot, our main character here. Right, so we go to the carnival, I think. Yeah. Paul's dead, rip. Can you take the hose pipe? Be useful. Deputy. Right, so let's go give this to the fortune teller. This one. Right. Yeah, the amount of stuff that we have access to is rapidly dwindling, so I think it's going to be more straightforward now. Hello, Pandora. Where's this? Is this it?
This card entitles the bearer to a special psychic reading from Pandora.
Okay. Here you go. Do the thing, whatever it is.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
Let me see that card. Ah, why didn't you tell me you were one of the Illuminati?
Oh god.
This entitles you to a special reading.
Mike,
Illuminati
there are
in
no
chat,
monsters
please.
in the closet. There's nothing there but an old dusty mirror. But I'll tell you what, I'll lock this closet forever so that nothing can get through it. I have an invisible key to the closet. Now watch. Now I'm locking the closet. Poof! It's gone. The monsters won't be able to come through the closet. Now try to go back to sleep, dear.
Oh, was that Mike when he was younger?
I feel like such an idiot. All these years thinking my closet was locked. Who knows what's inside it?
You do.
Thanks, Pandora. Time to go home. Alright, okay. Dunno, maybe? Repressed memories. And all that while he thought that the closet was completely locked and the key was lost. Hey, Mom. Bye, Mom. Right. Drop a save here just to make sure, and then let's go.
The fortune teller was right. This closet was never really locked after all. So that's what's inside. A mirror. Could this be another portal into the dark world?
I'm going to say yes. What the hell is this?
Why, this is a dark world bedroom. Odd. It kind of resembles my own room.
Oh, what sword? Huh. Hold on, what's this?
My shoes and my mom's butcher knife. They're covered in blood.
What? Why?
The shapeshifter must have stolen my shoes to frame me for Rita's murder.
Ah, that's why his shoes were bleeding in his dream.
My shoes and my mom's butcher knife. They're covered in blood.
Hold up. Mom's butcher knife? Also, just yeet that sword out of there, why don't you?
The shapeshifter must have appreciated the ancient's reward for him to put the sword of justice in such an elaborate mounting. This bed seems designed to encourage nightmares.
It
I'm afraid to sleep here.
probably was. Also, save. What's... Is that everything in here? Hold on. Yeah, so we've inspected the bed, the statue, the box. Don't need to look in the mirror. What's in here?
I'm back in my own kitchen. But I didn't pass through any portal.
Wait, what?
Mom's still cooking at the stove. Nothing unusual there. What do you know about my shoes getting bloody?
Here, Mike.
This will explain everything.
Huh? What? I mean, what?
That's Rita's head. I must be hallucinating. This can't be real. Oh, Mommy, I hope you're okay. Oh my God, that's Rita. Her head's been cut off.
Mike, I've come to speak to you from beyond the barrier of life and death. Humanity is in grave danger, and you are the only one who can destroy the beast that my friends and I have unleashed.
Rita, I thought you were dead.
I'm dead but have not yet departed. Unless you act soon, all of humanity will suffer a fate far worse than mine.
I don't care about anyone else. Tell me who did this to you.
A predator. He killed all of us, one by one.
I visited your murder site. I found your reunion ticket.
I didn't lose my ticket, Mike. That was dropped by my murderer.
Hmm?
You mean the shapeshifter attended our reunion?
Mike, don't you see? My ticket was serial number 656. The one the murderer dropped was 655. The two tickets were bought at the same time.
Wait.
Are you saying that the shapeshifter invited you to the reunion too?
Your jealousy is clouding your mind again, Mike. That was always the problem between us, and it will lead to your downfall.
I know all about your involvement in the Otherworld cult.
Paul's seances were just harmless fun at first. We wanted to contact dead poets and writers, but instead we contacted the ancients.
So this was the reading group you were always running off to.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Mike. The ancients seized control of our minds and made us do things against our will.
Why would the ancients be interested in your seances?
The ancients needed humans to make a creature able to live in the normal world indefinitely. Through the teachings of the Otherworld cult, they reprogrammed our thought patterns to interface with the power generator.
Is it true that you became involved with Doc Larson and Mayor Fleming?
Mr. Ramirez too, but his wife had him killed before I could bring him into the cult. That was my assignment, recruitment.
Who else did you recruit?
I tried to recruit Sheriff Butler and you, but failed. You were both too jealous to become members of the cult.
How could you let yourself become a pawn of the ancients?
You were a pawn of the ancients too, Mike. It was your first visit to the Dark World that gave the ancients enough knowledge of the normal world to engineer the behemoth.
Whoops.
I don't understand what's happening here.
Mike, you poor innocent fool, you were being used and don't even realize it. But you have a chance to redeem yourself by destroying the behemoth.
How can I destroy the behemoth?
You can kill it only with the sword, but you must hurry, Mike. While the behemoth is still in the Dark World, it is vulnerable. Once it enters the normal world, it will become invincible.
The sword is powerful enough to kill the behemoth?
Yes, but you must use the sword before it reaches the portal to the normal world. Once the behemoth crosses over, it will grow powerful enough to destroy all of humanity with a single blow.
That's a lot of talking.
Why do the ancients want to destroy the human race?
Once humanity's life force is released, it will fully wake the ancients from their slumber and nourish them for a virtual eternity.
How did you learn all of this, Rita?
My mind is connected to the ancient spaceship through the power generator. While they sleep, I hear their dreams. and their dreams become our fate.
How much time do I have?
The portal in the adjoining room is too small for the behemoth to pass through. Once it hatches, it will head straight for the portal in the maze, and it is hatching even as we speak. Mike, if you truly do care about me, please don't let me die with so much blood on my hands. Stop the behemoth from reaching the normal world. I must leave now. Goodbye, Mike.
Bye, pothead. God. This game is certainly getting weirder by the second. Right, so...
Now I'm back in the Dark World. I'm sure I didn't pass through a portal this time. Perhaps time and space are warped here.
Looks like a ship. What's this?
This toilet really does look like a throne.
A toilet?
This toilet really...
Ah, buttons. Here we go.
These must be the controls for the power door.
Let's go! Where are we? Okay, so we probably have to get to the power generator? Here it is. Okay. He stood on the background there.
Power center and stop the behemoth from hatching.
That was funny. He actually stood on the power and the background a little higher than before. So, all right, so power generator. Yeah.
Matrix verified as privileged worker. Access permitted.
Access permitted. Save it every step. Who's the last head?
That's Paul.
Oh, Paul.
He wasn't the shapeshifter after all.
So the shapeshifter is probably, what's his name? Jack?
The incubator has burst open from the inside. The behemoth is hatched. I've got to get to the portal.
All right. Yeah, if only. I don't think that's a valid solution, though. Where is it? Fuck's sake. Yeah. No. Oh, bugger.
I've got to reach the portal before the behemoth gets there.
Where is the behemoth? I don't even see it. Hold on. Let me just load this one back up. I think it's easier to get out via the bottom entrance, the closer one.
The incubator has burst open from the inside. The behemoth is hatched. I've got to get to the portal.
I think the portal should still have the same pathway as before.
A trail leading from the...
I'm gonna drop a save here. This on, oop, not load. Save. Alright, so trying to get out of this one. There we go.
I've got to reach the portal before the behemoth gets there. There's a mirror between me and this room.
Shit. Get there. Was it this?
I need to find a path leading to this room.
Was it this? Oh!
There's a mirror between... I need to find a path. I need to find... There's a mirror... There's a mirror between me...
Fuck.
I need to find a path. There's a mirror... There's a mirror...
Wait. Huh?
I need to choose my way...
Bugger. Hold on. Let me load that again. Right. Fuck. Okay. Right, so that funny looking behemoth is in there as well. Okay. The fail state is worth seeing, is it?
I've got to reach the portal before the behemoth gets there.
Alright, let's do the fail state first then.
I need to find a path. There's a mirror between... I need to find a path. I need to find a... There's a mirror between me and... There's a mirror There's a mirror
Did I fuck that up again? Oh. Let's see what the fail state looks like.
Mike Dawson chose the wrong path and was not able to reach the portal in time to stop the behemoth from crossing the barrier. Once it came into contact with the normal world, the behemoth grew and grew until it enveloped the planet the humans call Earth. It sucked the very life force from the planet and renewed the energies of its masters, the ancients, for another eon. All is lost. All is lost.
All is lost. All is lost. Rip. Yes. It didn't look like that at all in the pod, did it? I think I saved it there. Right, so... All is lost. All is lost. Maybe I should rip that sound file and turn it into a voice alert for the stream. All is lost. All is lost. Right, so...
I've got to reach the portal before the behemoth gets there.
I think it's this way, and down this way, through this door. Now the problem is that I don't remember how to get to...
There's a mirror between... I need to choose my way. I need to find a path.
Get him, Mike! That's a very funny looking behemoth. Okay. Did we kill it? I'm assuming yes, which means we probably have to deal with the generator now. Yeah, I don't think Geiger designed that one.
There's a mirror between... There's a mirror between... I need to find a... 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 I need to find... There's a mirror...
Wait a minute.
I need to find a path.
This way?
There's a mirror... I need to find a... I need to find a path. I need to find a path.
It looks like the way back is blocked.
There's a mirror between me. There's a mirror. I need to find a path. I need to find a path. I need to find a...
Wait a minute. Let's do... There we go. Right. Just so he doesn't keep blabbering. Okay. This... Not that way. So how do we get out of here? Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Okay. Yeah, so the mirror's blocking that, but we can't go up. Ah, this way. Wait. This way? Ah, okay, right, so... Up. This way. Now that's probably a dead end, isn't it? Come on. Right, so... Yeah, it's not always immediately apparent where the routes are in this. Mirror. Mirror. So this is probably a blockage, a dead end, right? Because I kind of want to go this way, but I can't see the pathway there. Because the way that I went before is completely blocked off now, I think. Hmm. Well, this goes backwards. Hold on. Right, okay, so go back the way I came, just in case. Or can I? Oh wait, I can go this way. Oh, this is a one-way door. Fuck. Yeah, okay, so we can't go this way. Because that's the way we came in the last time, but we can't actually go in this way now. Yeah, so this is a one-way door then. Yeah, so can't go that way, absolutely. Right, so let's fucking try and find our way through this maze. This way, this way. Not that way, not that way. Can go up again? Nope. Mirror blocking the way. Right, so this way, this way, this way. Oh! Wait, how did we get here? This way, this way. Ah, here we go. Right. Wait. Fuck. We are free! Okay, right, I can put the voices back on now. Right, I can actually save it as well. Let's put in progress. Right, time to go back in here.
This slot is paper thin. I can't tell if it's designed for inserting or dispensing something. This slot is... This hole is darker than the bleakest night.
Okay, so that one probably needs the light. Put this on Dork World just in case. Right, where's the light? This one's the light?
The light shining from this lantern makes things seem so clear.
Put that... oh. Put the golf ball in there. Right, so this one probably requires the scrolls.
Slot is paper.
Yeah, paper thin, so probably the scroll. Right, so the sword... It's probably this cable, is it? Requires to cut something that shouldn't be joined.
When I heft this sword, I feel like I can do no wrong.
So I do this. Boom! Let's go.
Michael, you've done it. You've defeated the ancients. You have saved our people and yours. Michael, Michael.
Hey, wake up, Mikey boy. Hey, wake up, Mikey boy. You've been out of it for a little while.
Huh?
What happened?
I told you not to trust those shrinks, didn't I?
Where am I? I thought I just blew up a spaceship.
You're in Dr. Sims' office, don't you remember?
What happened to Dr. Sims? He's been stabbed.
You don't remember, Mikey boy? We killed him. He was getting in the way.
What do you mean we killed Dr. Sims?
Don't you get it, Mikey boy? You and me, we're both one and the same.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute. I get it. You're the shapeshifter.
You're wrong again, Mikey boy. In case you haven't figured it out, I don't exist at all. I'm you, and you are me, and we're all together. Get it?
This is very Fight Club indeed,
I don't
yes.
get it. How can you and me be the same person?
I'm your Dark World counterpart, Mikey. A manifestation of your own sick mind. If you don't believe me, grab the knife and try to kill me. Come on, Mikey boy, give it a try.
We're too late. I should have never let myself be fooled by that letter Dawson gave me.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I feel sick. I never seen anything so horrible.
Oh, looks like Mike offed the doctor and then offed himself. What a mess. Well, at least it's all over now.
I still can't believe it. Mike Dawson, a serial killer.
He was sure busy the last few hours. Killed Mayor Fleming, Doc Larson, Paul Cooper, and his psychiatrist all in one day.
One thing's for sure. I'm gonna be having a few nightmares myself over this one.
It's too bad you couldn't get to first base with Rita either, Sheriff. Then we'd have your head hanging on our power generator, too. Horrified by what you see, Deputy? You'd be even more horrified by what your dark side is capable of. Dr. Sims, I concur with your diagnosis that Mike Dawson is suffering from multiple personality disorder. However, I think you underestimated the danger of me becoming the dominant personality. Oh, Mike, there's no need to thank me for returning your mom's butcher knife to you. It's the least I could do for ruining the ancients' plans again. Well, as they say, the third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm, is it? Does Scorn have something to do with this? See you, Fonz. Oh my god, this game is a bit of a trip, I think. Maybe bad end, possibly. Could be good end, could be bad end. Either way, we solved the problem. My god. What a game. I am not sure what to say about it, other than I am completely headfucked now. Just a bit. Bit of a trip, this one. Kind of fun. The puzzles are a little bit weird and obscure until you actually figure out the first one, and then it all starts to fall into place. But yeah, this game is it's a thing, alright. All that hard work and Mike gets killed anyway, yeah. For fun, try dying a few times. What happens? Yeah. Killed by his evil counterpart. I mean, it was gonna happen at some point that his evil counterpart was gonna come into this, because they do talk about Dark World and Normal World having, like, counterparts between them. I mean, you can see that throughout the game as well, where the diner owner disappeared after the one in the Dark World was killed. So the diner ended up closing. And other things that happened throughout as well. It's actually pretty interesting, the Dark World, Light World thing, but just the puzzles and the dialogue is certainly something in this game. Fun though, kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, at least we finished it off, which is good. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit longer, but it turned out, like I said, once you actually get the first puzzle down, the rest of it starts to fall into place because you have less areas to check. As it turned out, you didn't really need to speak to half of the people in this game, but the thing about point-and-click games is that they like to throw a lot of red herring type characters in there, so like you end up wasting a lot of time speaking to them, even though they do nothing. So it's just getting those out the way. And the game just suddenly decided to kick itself after the credits have finished rolling, so I think even the gamers had enough by the look of it. But yeah, that was fun. It was nice to actually finally play the both of them though. Just suddenly crash, yeah. Yeah, it was nice to actually play through the both of them now, actually. So because I kept threatening to play a Dark Seed, and eventually got it done. Played this one as well. I'm not sure what to do next though, because I am still at home for tomorrow, but I'm traveling to London on Friday and won't be back until Monday evening. So we won't have any streams this weekend. So I'm going to be going to Miku Expo. There's a special cutscene if you lose all your lives. Oh, okay. Right, so let's very quickly check that then before I log off. So let's do that very quickly. I can't remember where the best places to die are then. I think I know where. Right, so apparently the game does not want us to continue. Okay, there we go. Let's go to Brains. Actually, no, let's go to Head Shrinker. Right, so Rita's house. Yeah. Yeah, because the Keeper of the Souls does mention something about them keeping you in the underworld if you die too often. I spoke to this guy already. We didn't even get in here, did we?
Why are you guarding this building?
Shit, need to turn the speed up.
It is the house of the High Priestess. It has been deemed off limits to all personnel.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll leave immediately.
Yeah, I need to set the text option to fast in order for it to speak quicker. Okay.
Why is the house of the High Priestess off limits?
I presume that the ancients believed that it still contains secrets hidden away. Secrets that might undermine their authority.
Can you help me? I think I'm lost.
Walk elsewhere, organic form. You do not belong here.
Are you one of the Dreketh Guard?
Hardly. I'm simply a biomechanoid, pulled off the assembly line for sentry duty.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll leave immediately. May I ask you another question?
You ask too many questions for a Dark Worlder. Leave before I vaporize you.
Leave before I vaporize you. Sounds Indian.
May I ask you another question?
You do not follow orders well. You are obviously not under the Ancients' control. You are to be vaporized.
Ow.
What happened to me? Hey, I'm back in the underworld.
Also a slide whistle.
What happened to me?
Hello again, Michael. You have destroyed your biomatter once more, I see.
Please don't tell me that someone else will be sacrificed because of me.
Attend!
Slide whistle.
Who was sacrificed this time?
The blood of the food hall proprietor now flows among the dead. The Dreketh Guard executed him after learning he had provided you with food.
Please, let me out of here.
You are free to go, Michael. Farewell. And do not forget those who have died so that you may carry out your quest to save both our worlds.
Pop. Nice landing. Right, so let's go get killed again. Mm-hmm. Clop, 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 clop. I mean, we got a gun. Can we just, like, shoot the guard? Hello again.
May I ask you another question?
You do not follow orders well. You are obviously not under the Ancients' control. You are to be vaporized.
Rip.
What happened to me? Hey, I'm back in the underworld. What happened to me?
Hello again, Michael. You have destroyed your biomatter once more, I see.
Please don't tell me that someone else will be sacrificed because of me.
Attend!
Who was sacrificed this time?
The Dreketh Guard disemboweled the weaponsmith after discovering he had provided you with a biomechanical arm. His entrails now float among the dead.
That's the weaponsmith dead.
Why, that's terrible.
Much blood is on your hands, Michael. If you continue to fail, their sacrifices will be in vain.
Hmm.
Please, let me out of here.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing this on purpose.
Go, Michael. Farewell. And do not forget those who have died so that you may carry out your quest to save both our worlds.
There's plods upstairs. Right. I'm assuming this is probably going to be the last one then. Nice landing. Hmm. I wonder if they were actually setting this game up for a third game. I mean, we can't play as Mike obviously because he dies in the ending, but I wonder if there was going to be a third game set up. Yeah, I mean, we saw the dick statue in the bar. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point because we haven't actually been to this one yet. Yeah, it's a weaponsmith. There's also... I think that's everybody, isn't it? Because this one probably can't die because she's needed for something. Dick statue!
The Dreketh Guard must have found out that the gunsmith traded me a gun and killed him.
Huh. Look at Geiger dick statues everywhere. Can we not just use the crossbow on somebody? That would work, right? Dick statue time. So who's left? Or are we gonna get turned into a dick statue? I don't think so.
May I ask you another question?
You do not follow orders well. You are obviously not under the Ancient's control. You are to be vaporized.
Especially since the god is standing there.
What happened to me? Hey, I'm back in the underworld.
Unless getting rid of the deputy actually gets rid of the god, maybe.
What happened to me?
Hello again, Michael. You have destroyed your
How many times do we have to do
once
this?
more, I see.
Please don't tell me that someone else will be sacrificed because of me.
Attend!
Attend! Whose blood is this? Slide whistle.
Who was sacrificed this time?
Goth no longer serves the Keepers.
Goth, okay.
I now have guardianship over his soul as it flows among the dead.
Why, that's terrible.
Much blood is on your hands, Michael. If you continue to fail, their sacrifices will be in vain.
Please, let me out of here.
You are free to go, Michael. Farewell. And do not forget those who have died so that you may carry out your quest to save both our worlds.
This is now a bad end run, isn't it? Right, so the only other person left is the High Priestess, probably. Unless we have to go through everyone else in the Dark World, and there's quite a few of them still remaining. This one. Are we there yet? Yeah, this is a lot of people to deal with in order to see a special cutscene.
May I ask you another question?
You do not follow orders well. You are obviously not under the Ancient's control. You are to be vaporized.
What happened to me? Hey, I'm back in the underworld.
Hello.
What happened to me?
Hello again, Michael. You have destroyed your biomatter once more, I see.
Please don't tell me that someone else will be sacrificed because of me.
You have been too careless, Michael. There is no one else to sacrifice in your place. Now, alas, it is your turn to plunge into the river of blood.
Oh, there we go. Yeet.
Perhaps we Keepers were wrong to put our faith in Mike Dawson. Too many times he has erred, giving the Ancients time to hatch the behemoth. Once it came into contact with the normal world, the behemoth grew
Oh, that
and
was
grew
amazing.
until it enveloped the planet the humans call Earth. It sucked the very life force from the planet and renewed the energies of its masters, the
Sploosh.
Ancients, for another eon. All is lost. All is lost.
All is lost. All is lost. All is lost. Right, now we are done. That was pretty good though. Fucking deaths. Oh my god. Excuse me. Right. Fuck me. Okay, so finally gonna call it there. That was actually pretty good though. I enjoyed that. Yeah, this time we're gonna be done. But thank you very much for watching. I am actually going to look for somebody to send you in that direction. Let's see now. Hey, oh, shmups. Ooh, Dracula X. I'll send you to Cyril again because he's playing some Castlevania Rondo. So you can go watch some Castlevania for tonight. Thank you very much. We will try and do something tomorrow, but I will be away from Friday. So tomorrow maybe some Chiller's Art. There is one game from Chiller's Art that I actually want to play though, so we might do that and then Cygnus when I get back. But thank you very much for watching. Have a good night everyone, and have a good rest of the week. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will probably see you at the start of next week. Laters. Thank you.